Hey everybody, it's Steve here. Welcome back to Super Mario Brothers 2. We're going to take Mario with us as we begin the second world. Like I said, I'm going to be using Mario mostly in this game. I will use the other characters. This is kind of... Wow, I hit right off the bat. Not good. This is kind of the obligatory desert world. Some of the earlier... Mario 3 also has a desert world. They were kind of big on that, I guess. Your first mushroom is right in, right through this door here that you get from the magic potion. I guess for a bit in this video I can talk quickly about why this is kind of the black sheep game of the Mario series. Not to get into it too much, I'm sure anyone who knows video game history knows the story that the real original, Japanese version of Super Mario Brothers 2 is in the same style as Mario Brothers 1, but it's insanely difficult. But the problem is that the game makers decided that it was too difficult for Americans. Now, I don't really appreciate that. I don't like anybody deciding for me what is too difficult and what's not. Having said that, the game is ridiculously hard. I don't plan on playing that for any of these kinds of videos I'm doing here on YouTube. Maybe if I ever, run out of games to play, which I don't foresee happening, I might do it, but it's really difficult. To be a lot of failure involved. Quickly, here once again is Birdo. Obviously, the peril of this area is that you've got your back up against a pit, basically, so the potential is there to either get knocked off or to hop on one of his eggs and ride it over the pit by mistake, and not that difficult. If anything else, these jumps here right after him, I wish you take them with caution, because there'd be nothing worse than, like, getting through an area and beating Birdo and then falling down a pit before you can get to the exit. I'm going to move on to Luigi. I'm going to use him for the next two areas of this world. Show off his high jump here. With any character that jumps high, I mentioned this with the screw attack in Metroid, it's hard to control where he lands. It's great for getting up high in the high places, but his landings can be kind of difficult. But anyway, I digress as I go in here to get the first mushroom in the area. So Super Mario Brothers 2 is considered too difficult for Americans, and so what they did was they took a game called Doki Panic, and they removed the characters in that game and replaced them with Mario, Luigi, Toad, Princess. So basically what you're seeing here, this entire game, is Doki Panic, only with Mario characters. So, now, at the time this game came out and I was playing it as a kid, I didn't know any of this. It's a fun game. I still think it's a fun game. A lot of people feel that we were cheated, out of the real Super Mario Brothers 2. It is available to us now. It's referred to as the Lost Levels. So I don't see why anyone would feel cheated, because the game is now available to us. It's kind of strange to know that that this is a completely different game than what it's presented as. And it does have an odd feel to it. It's definitely not like any of the other Mario games of the time. So it does have kind of a different feel to it, but I still enjoy it. I still think it's a fun game. I have no problem with the whole mess about the real Super Mario Brothers 2. But that's the story behind it, just for, anyone who wants to, know the truth, basically. A lot of digging in this world, obviously, through the sand. But there's also opportunities to... Oh, I knew I was going to take a hit there. Geez, no way around that one. there's opportunities to collect the cherries and get an invincibility star to help you out a little bit. They really don't, though. I mean, here we go. I usually use this one to take out the snippet down here. These little red guys going back and forth are called shy guys. I have, as I go along, if I recall the names of the enemies, I'll use them. Gee, look, once again, it's Birdo. Gosh, I didn't see that one coming. Like I said, I do enjoy the game, but I mean, Birdo is used way too much. In this one, basically, you can take one of these blocks from down below, bring it up with you. You can still use his eggs against him if you want, but you just make quick work of them with the block, really. And that's that. And going to our bonus game. I'm not having too much luck with it this time. I'm sure that there are those out there who could tell me I've heard that if you press the button really rapidly, you can get a cherry, at least in the first slot, which will give you a 1-up, but I don't know, it's just kind of a game of chance, really, when it comes to the bonus round. I'm going to use Luigi again here. To get the first mushroom in this area, you got to take the potion back a little ways, and it's going to be right up here. One thing I always thought was like really kind of sadistic when I was younger, and I still do, I guess. Whenever you're over some quicksand area and you take one of the shy guys with you and you throw him into the quicksand, he's like upside down, sinking into the quicksand, and his legs are like shaking and twitching as he's like struggling to get out of it. It seems kind of really sadistic. And then I'm laughing. I don't know. Go figure. Second mushroom for this area is going to be right to this door. It's another reason why you should use Luigi in this level. Well, that's not going to work. Yeah, if you put the magic door on top of a regular door, it's not going to work. Of course, Luigi's not that fast, so I'm not going to be able to get all these coins, but you know, enough for a decent bonus round. No, they're all small ones in here, I think. Yeah. These Bezos are kind of relentless throughout this level, but Luigi with his high jump shouldn't give you too much trouble. These weird bones laying around probably belong to some of these dead enemies here that you see. Oh, there's a heart. Might as well grab that. Nothing wrong with having full health. You're gonna see quickly. Oh, star. Star get. Obviously, you can tell by the Phantos lining the ceiling there and the locked door. You can kind of tell what's going to happen here. You got to dig your way all the way to the bottom to get the key to the door, and then make your way all the way back up to the door while Phanto chases you. And avoiding the shy guys, and probably some snippet in here as well somewhere. The last level, you want to, when you get to this fork in the road, so to speak, you're going to want to take the right path. This time it doesn't matter, they both lead to the door. Oh, star, but it's not going to do me much good right now. So all I'm going to do in here is grab the key and make my way back up to the top. As always, if it gets too close to you, just throw the key down, no big deal. Pick it up again and carry on. The longer you wait until you pick the key up again, the longer it takes for Phanto to come back. And yeah, see, and as you're going through, he technically hit me there, but if you're going through a door at the time an enemy touches you, it won't count as a hit. You can get another star here if you picked up all those cherries, but it doesn't serve much of a purpose. It's not gonna, the star won't last long enough for you to reach Triclyde. Triclyde is the boss of the second world. He is a three-headed snake-like creature. And you're just going to use these blocks here to take them out. What I usually do is, just for safety measure, I kind of make a wall, because he does shoot fireballs at you, just to kind of protect yourself. Well, you have to do a high jump here, I think. Even for Luigi, I made the wall too high. And 3 hits and he's done, so make quick work of him. Play a bonus round and put an end to the second world. And I'm just going to strike out here, I think. I do have 9 lives though, so I'm like a cat. I'm just like Oscar here. I got 9 lives. No. Alright, well that's it. That's it for World 2 of Super Mario Bros. 2. So everybody have a good day, take it easy, peace, and I will see you next time for World 3.